Hey guys, so a lot of you already know this because I made a shopping video shopping for Shakira doll supplies and the Shakira doll herself. So a lot of you guys knew this was coming. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to turn a doll, this one in particular is another Barbie doll, into your very own Shakira doll. This look is inspired from her latest music video, which is called La La La. So if you want to see that picture of this outfit, just go watch La 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 by Shakira. She wears this in it, and I show you guys how to make the little hat and the dress and the top and everything. And I kind of posed her, it looked like she's kind of dancing because Shakira's dancing through the whole entire video, so it's a lot of fun. So this doll was fun. The only thing different from this doll versus other dolls that I've done is this doll we actually had to give her small little curls because her hair was straight whenever I bought the doll, so I had to give her curls because Shakira definitely has a lot of curls. So let's go ahead and get this tutorial started. Alright, so for your Shakira doll, this is the doll that I had originally bought and picked out for this project, but I actually decided to go with this doll instead because I feel like her hair was a little bit closer to Shakira's hair color, and her eyes are brown, so I don't have to worry about painting them or anything because Shakira has brown eyes and the other one had bright blue eyes. So this one I think works perfect because I found at Target. And then I also got feathers for her hat piece, these little dark feathers. I got this wire right here and these little jewels for her headpiece, all at Joann's Fabric, which I did a toy hunting video here on my channel, a shopping video, so you can go check that out if you want to. And then for her top, I got like this shiny, it kind of looks like leatherish material, but it's stretchy material, which we're going to use for her top. And then for the bottom, I got this really flowy, stretchy black material for her skirt. So first thing first, I'm going to get this all out of the box, and we have to curl her hair because in Shakira's La 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 video, she does not have straight hair. Alright, so I have a Shakira doll out here. First thing we need to do is, if she has any gel in her hair, wash her hair out. Alright, you should probably let her hair dry all the way. Mine's still a little bit damp, but I'm going to go ahead and move forward. But I got these little clear tie bands right here at Walgreens, and I'm going to tie a whole bunch of little bitty, I'm going to do a whole bunch of small little braids in her hair. Alright, after you get your doll's hair all braided, like this, you're going to dip her entire head in a bowl of really hot water. I've actually put this in the microwave, so it's actually really hot. Just make sure all of the hair is covered so it's really hot. Okay, then you can take her out, and if you have a towel, just put her on the towel. Dry out the hair a little bit. And now we've got to let her sit for about 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, I actually grabbed our Katy Perry doll because these dolls are from the same line, so they have the exact same head. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this hair piece. It's going to fit on her hair when it's done drying. So basically, I've taken this metal, which is really nice bendable metal, and I've just kind of shaped it on her head, do something like this. So it's going to be, this is the beginning of her headpiece. Then I've cut out a piece of black construction paper, and I'm actually just going to glue it right here because we're going to need something to glue all the feathers to. Alright, after you get that glued on just like this, just make sure they don't glue on these bottom pieces because these pieces are actually going to be the pieces that stick in her hair so that it stays on her head. So now we're going to take our feathers, and you can glue them here to the back side. This is going to be the feathers that stick out of her hat. Okay, after you get your little feathers all over the hat, however you want it to look. By the way, if you use these feathers, they're a hot mess. They get everywhere. Anyways, take the little beads that you can get at Joann's Fabrics or any hobby store, and we're just going to glue them all around the outside. Alright, next I cut out a little piece that looks like this. And it's going to be the front piece of her headpiece right here. But first I'm going to glue a few red beads to it. It looks like in the video, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like it has a little bit of red beads on her hat. Or a little bit of red jewels, so I decided to add some red jewels. So now she'll look something like this. And then you can go through and you can add more beads as much or as little as you want. I'm just going to add a few more just to make it a little bit more blingy. Alright, so there's her headpiece all finished. So we just gotta wait for the doll to finish drying now before we can test it out, and then we will work on her outfit. Alright, it has been well over a half hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, one of these out, and see how it looks. Alright, so when you get it out, you're gonna have the curls that kind of look like this wavy, curly hair. Which Shakira might have a little bit tighter of her curls, but this is pretty much the only way I know how to do this, so if you know a better way, feel free. So now I'm just gonna take out all of her braids. Alright, so there you go. So now you got some curly, wavy, Shakira looking hair. Her curls probably in reality are a little bit tighter than this, but I think this looks pretty good for just being a homemade thing. The next thing I'm going to do is actually take some scissors and I'm going to cut her hair just a little bit shorter. I'm just going to cut a little bit off the bottom. There you go. See how it sits on her head pretty nicely? It's pretty stable, as you can see. And we're going to use our Katy Perry doll to help size it because they have the exact same size body. So first thing we're going to do is work on her top. So you're going to want to cut out a rectangle. Alright, after you get a rectangle out, we're going to do a lot like we did with the Katy Perry one and just fold it in half, figure out where the center is. At the center, pinch it and put a little stay stitch right there so it would create that natural little easy dip for us. Alright, after you get your dip folded in, you can just turn it inside out like this, fold it in on itself. So up the back and your top is pretty much finished. Really simple. Alright, so your top should look like this. Fits really nicely. This is why I love using stretch fabric. Alright, the way we're going to do the skirt is also really simple. I've taken our black fabric here and her skirt is really loose and really flowy, so basically we're going to want a giant circle. So you can use a giant circle pattern to cut it out, or you can fold your fabric into fours, which is what I've done. This is going to be where your waist is. So you just want to make sure that if it's slid on the doll that it's long enough. So as you can see, this will definitely be long enough. So basically what I'm going to do is start cutting at this end and just cut circular all the way around to this end. There you go. So now you have something that looks like that. So right here at the very tip, you're just going to cut a small little circle out. This is going to be her waist. Alright, so after you do all that, you can unfold it, and now you have this little bit of circle here in the middle. There we go. So we slide it on the doll just like that. So that's the nice thing about using stretch material. And as you can see her belly just a little bit, but you can also see it just a little bit most of the time in the music video. So this actually works perfectly. All right, there we go. Now our Shakira doll, is all. Now our Shakira doll is all finished with her headpiece that she wears in the music video. She doesn't always wear this hairpiece, so you can simply just take it off. But yeah, that's how I would make a Shakira doll from her La 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 video, or just a Shakira doll in general. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my Shakira doll tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Make sure you send me some pictures to my Facebook if you make the doll. I would love to see your work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.